Chabad has opened another Chabad in the Safeway. Can I get a woo-hoo?
Woo-hoo! Okay, other news. Rabbi Field has won the bike at SNL on the 22nd raffle. That's pretty impressive.
Let's throw it to the sideline reporter who has Rabbi Field right now.
This is Sideline Reporter. We've actually been looking all over Phoenix for Rabbi Field, but have been unsuccessful. We checked Target, we checked Walmart, we even checked Sprouts. He is not locatable, if that is a word. He might be here. I think we're going to tempt him with some food. There he is. I think we found him. Rabbi Field, it's clean. You can use your hands. It's okay.
So, Rabbi Field, I was wondering if you had a few minutes to sit down. I wanted to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, this isn't the best place though. Why don't we just meet back at my office? How do you always keep your shirt tucked in? Hi, I'm here for the bike interview. Do you want last month's weekly roundup?
Actually, it was all a ploy just to get you here. You didn't win the bike. We decided to raffle it off again. We're really just interviewing for the Rosh Kol position, and I'd like to hear your ideas as to why you'd be a good candidate.
Oh, I'd be a good candidate. Well, my son has the longest pass, bar none. Secondly, I worked with and fought with every Mossad in town. Thirdly, I budget extremely well. All I eat is grass clippings and schach, except for it does get a little bit pricey my trips to Total Wine. And I share socks with my daughter, Chevy, so that it's, we save on that. And finally, I'm extremely great storyteller.
Rabbi Field, I'm going to look over your info here, and I'm going to get back to you, because we've got a bunch more candidates to interview, and we'll let you know.
Thank you, Jordana. Now.
Hi.
So why do you feel that you should be the Rosh Kolo?
Rosh Koilel, you want to have why? Because first of all, I'm smart, beautiful, and successful. And two, I'm a yeshiva shbocher. I was Chayder Yeshiva Ktana, and Yeshiva Gdola in Ponovich. And after 3 months, they tell me, hey, you are only Frank. I learned very good Moire, but still Frank. And I think if I be Rosh Yeshiva, Frank of Ashkenaz, it's be the best, and I know all the Gemara by the heart, and whatever.
Yes, restaurant Kinselow's Pizza. I make the pizza. I put the bowl, put sauce, cheese, put in the oven for 7-8 minutes. The pizza is crispy, very good with the ranch dressing, French fries. All the family enjoy the pizza.
Now it is time for our pre-recorded interview with the world-famous interior designer Rabbi Binyamin Mandel.
Hi, we're sitting here with candidate 14 for the position of the Rosh Kol of Phoenix Community Kollel. To protect his identity, we're going to refer to him as candidate 14, but of course we all know it's really Rabbi Binyamin Mandel. Why do you think you're the best candidate for the job?
Yes, I think that my sense of beauty and eye for aesthetics are unmatched. This is why this shul made me the interior designer of all this place. I graduated top of my class at the Berlin Fashion School. Look at these chairs, they're all clashing, they look so ugly. I have to take this whole place and make it beautiful. I take every chair and I make it all black. This chair is black, this chair is black. Now everything represents black, which is what is going on inside of me, my personal emotional struggle. Now it's all out there for everyone to see. This is why I should be the rabbi.
Fascinating. That's really, really fascinating.
Thank you very much, Rabbi Mandel. Coming up after the commercial break, can we get the Shabbos morning babysitters, or as they're better known, the Oratora-sponsored Goldenberg Kids babysitters, can we get them to clean up the mess left in the hallways? Stay tuned after these commercial breaks.
Are you sick of cleaning up after parties? Does your back ache and hurt all over from cleaning? Well,
We have the answer for you. Our answer is Marvin Besimcha. Our product will clean, wash, and take care of everything. He'll remove dirty cholent pots, half-eaten wafers, 3-week-old hummus with ease. The best part? You don't have to pay him. Just invite him. Here is one of our satisfied customers.
Hi, my name is Rabbi Meir Yosef Semmel. I had this gewaldige Maisa. I made this Chanukas Abayis. We had everything there. We had pizza and cheesecake, and everyone came. And then we had this big, huge mess to clean up. And Marvin Besimcha was there. And I turned around, and the place was spick and span. Gewaldig.
Thank you, Rabbi Samuel. What a deal! And we are not done yet. We are going to throw in, at no extra charge, yes, people, that is free. We are going to throw in Phil Rubenstein, absolutely free. Get the help of 2 for the price of 1. And if you call in the next 10 minutes, we will add in Chaim Brown to the package. Yep, Chaim Brown. He specializes in the Matzah Shabbos cleanup. Call 1-800-WE-LOVE-MARV in the next 10 minutes and start placing your orders.
Welcome back to the Jew Crew News. Now it's time for sports with our very own Dr. Mayer. I have a green card, Zoller.
That's not like. Thanks, Jerome. I'm actually just finishing up Kabbalah Shabbos. 1 minute. Did I ever tell you that I was at Gonsky's house last Shabbos and he had like 4 meats?
Whoa.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I got this last Shabbos and the Shabbos?
Yeah, every Shabbos. This is sports, brought to you by Dr. Mayer. I only have a green card, Zeller. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Kittel and Avromi Field's bottle caps. In Motzi Shabbos basketball news, Jordan Krisman gets another did not play wife's decision. The kid has a lot of talent and potential, but he needs to get off the bench. And now let's send it to our exclusive tell-all interview with Lance Bronstein.
Thank you, Dr. Meyer-Zoller, for the introduction. My name is Omar Winfrey, and we have another great show tonight. Tonight we have a special guest. He biked all the way from Avos Torah in Scottsdale. He was able to get away for a bit. Rabbi Lance Bronstein.
Thank you for having me on the show. It's really an honor. Thank you so much.
Well, before we start talking about the tour to Israel and the big win, I'd like to congratulate your wife on the award-winning directing of Cheaper by the Dozen, a real original. She did a great job and a real original script.
What? Did you say something about my biceps? I didn't think of it.
So back to what we were discussing. You just won, the Tour to Israel. One of the bigger races, in the world. How does it feel to win?
Well, after winning it 3 times, it's not really special anymore. It's kind of a hobby,
Right. Interesting. The skeptics out there are questioning if there was any performance-enhancing drugs that were used. It's a little odd to win that many times. What do you have to say to these skeptics?
Let's get it straight. I don't cheat. The rule book, page 34b, line 20, says don't cheat. Okay?
Right.
I'm not a cheater.
Right. I believe you. Just as I believe Rabbi Holland left Phoenix for financial purposes. Well, the question is that a lot of the skeptics are going to know a picture of you from not that long ago. How exactly do you explain the difference between how you look in this picture and right now?
Well, let me be honest. Well, let me be honest with you. I haven't been taking drugs. It was my biking partner, Avi Katz. He's the one who has been taking drugs. He's been smuggling them from Monsey with Dr. Lucas. And
Well, that is some pretty big accusations and some pretty big news. And we got to surprise you. We actually have Avi Katz here representing himself.
Yankiv, I thought I could trust you. What you ratting me out for like this? You know it wasn't me. It was really Dr. Lucas.
What are you talking about? It was you.
Come on, Yankee.
No, it wasn't me. I promise. Okay.
I think I know who it was. Michelle!
Thanks, Omar. After weeks of trade rumors, OHT Torah finally trades the Klugers and Rabbi Getz to Young Israel for Yechezkel Friedman, Maya Krisman, Rabbi Getz, and 2 players later to be named. I wonder who that's going to be.
This is breaking news.
This is a lane closure with the live sports report from the Shell Station at 7th and Maryland. As you can see, those guys look like they're having a lot of fun. Back to you in the studio. Send it home, Jerome.
Wait.
Now we'll send you back to OHT Torah for this week's Shabbos announcements from our esteemed president, the one and only Mr. Marv Glazer.
Thank you, Rabbi Landisman. I guess that's why the chicken crossed the road. I'd like to thank Eliezer Landisman for brachot and Gabi Moskowitz for Pesukei de Zimra and Mati Cohen for Shachris and Avram Goldstein for Musaf and the Gabayim, Mark and John. Thank you for having davening run so smoothly. I only have a few announcements. First off, the Kiddush today is sponsored by Rabbi David and Mimi Gonsky. I heard it's a Gonsky-styled Kiddush. Rabbi Bronstein, pre-Shachris Chumash.
Hey!
Rabbi Bronstein, Mishperes Chaim.
Hey!
Rabbi Bronstein, Perkei Avos.
Hey!
Rabbi Bronstein, Shalosh Judas.
Hey!
And finally, even though there's only men here, and Mrs. Shipkin, but you could tell your wives, there will be a women's class at the Starbucks on 16th Street and Bethany on Wednesday night. For those of you who didn't think that the spiel was long enough, we added just one more thing.
Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. Watch out, Phoenix is ridiculous. Our shul being awesome is so conspicuous. And oi, these women here, they're so good to us. They make kiddish treats, picnics, and shalashudas. Forget about the spiel, I'ma spit the truth. The men drink everything from scotch to vermouth. So give me the mic and I'll be off with the things. It's obvious, number one, is where this place ranks. We left the bad and we took the gold. The Torah's light beats them all a millionfold. New chairs, new tables. How you like this place now? The shul's looking good as Angelo will allow. Let's drink the Marvin, the shul's backbone. Making OHT Torah, the king of the throne. August 27th, some thought us dead. But we're growing ever strong with Landis men at the head. Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. Phoenix, Phoenix.
Because